Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Hannah Scholl.
And I've already started to look past till next week. It's going to be nice and sunny, but
next week is going to be awesome. We just have to get it through the next few days, and then we'll have the sunshine, we'll have 60s. It's going to be great. But for now, we do have this area of low pressure approaching, a warm front draped over the state, which will, of course, start to bring in that cold air, or the area of low pressure. Once it passes over, we'll start bringing in that cold air and that snow as well. We do have a winter weather advisory for much of the state. The southeastern portion is the exception. This afternoon, we will not have the Arctic air quite yet. I think we will make it into the lower 50s in central Oklahoma. Then southeastern Oklahoma still will see the lower 60s and upper 50s. Meanwhile, behind the front, we do have the colder Arctic air only getting into 23 in Guyman, 27. In Woodward, Alva at 28 degrees. We have strong north winds behind it at 20 to 30 miles per hour. And that ripping north wind is going to continue overnight tonight. Temperatures in the lower 20s, feeling much colder than that. But of course, the story for tonight into tomorrow really isn't about the temperatures. It's going to be about the snow. It's starting, could start this afternoon in some places, mainly in the northern portion of the state, but the bulk of it not arriving until around midnight tonight. And we start to see it in the northern portion of the state as well as the panhandle. It does sweep down over the central portions of the state and then over into the southeastern part of Oklahoma as well. But this is waking up on Friday. Widespread snow, a couple pockets of heavier snow, and then it does intensify as it makes its way to the south and east by Friday afternoon and into Friday evening, and then it peters out. I think we start to see light ice and sleet changing over to snow, kind of cutting the state in half. So the southern and southeastern portions of the state probably starting to see a little bit of snow, but still largely a snow event, and it's still light in nature. Really, the highest totals could be upwards of 3 inches, but less than 4, I think. 100% chance of snow for the north and northwestern portions of the state. Oklahoma City is included in that for tonight and into Friday morning. By the time we hit Friday afternoon, it is ending in the metro, and then the south and southeastern portions of the state start to see a mix, and the snow is ending in Ada, McAllister, all the way down to Ardmore. As far as future snow totals go, we could see 1 to 2 inches in the mid blue color, which includes the metro. Higher totals are going to be north and especially northeast, probably in the panhandle as well, because we start to see the snow earliest in those places. But this really depends on where the heaviest bands of precip line up. In the white area, really just a dusting up to 1 inch of snow. It's less for you, but honestly, 3 inches is not that much in general, so it is looking like a light event all the way around. 1 to 2 inches here in the metro. The northern portions of the metro, Guthrie, Mulhall, Kingfisher, all could see up to 3 inches, and then the southern portions all the way down to Norman and Purcell could only see a dusting. As far as sleet totals go, I think it will start as sleet. We could see up to 1/4 of an inch, but we're looking closer to 1/10 of an inch, I would guess, here in this orange area. And then in the yellow, it's really just a trace because it will be turning over to snow very quickly. Ice totals, a light glaze is possible before the snow, which is going to be a problem for those roads. We know it. It's going to start with a light glaze of ice, and then with the snow on top of it, makes it extra slick. So road conditions, I think, are going to be the main impact from this storm. It's going to be the worst on Friday morning during the commute time. Snow and ice covered roads in the purple, and then just slick spots in this light blue color, Chickasha down to Ardmore. But of course, you know, I-35 is pretty bad all the time. So with slick spots, it's going to be even worse. By tomorrow afternoon, we're only in the mid 30s. It is still very cold, windy, wind chills. Waking up in the single digits is what it's going to feel like. Your 9-day forecast shows we bounce back from that very quickly. We're in the lower 40s or the upper 40s by Saturday. Lots of sunshine heading into Sunday. We're in the middle 60s. Don't forget to spring forward, of course, lose that hour of sleep. By Tuesday, we're almost at 70. We're in the 70s by Wednesday. We do have a couple chances for some good soakers. Monday is one of them, and it's only looking like a 30% chance as of now. But Thursday into Friday looks consistently like we're going to be getting a good amount of rain. So we're looking forward to that. And of course, Thursday is St. Patrick's Day, and it is going to be feeling more like that, Colby.